Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a what I eat in a day no kids edition. But because I'm a mom, there will be kids appearing in this video here and there. So we start with what Milani eats in a day, which is yogurt, and more yogurt. Immediately after dropping off Milani, I come home and I start my day with a glass of water, and immediately after drinking that glass, I make myself a cup of coffee. I'm not really a coffee person, but I have found that I actually do like to start my day with coffee. I think it's all in my head now. I am not a breakfast person. I prefer to start eating probably around 10-11, but because I wake up early, I do have to start eating soon. So I just get like a snack, I guess, which is like rice cakes with tuna and apple. You guys dragged me for the way I used to open my tin, so I went and got myself a tin opener at Pep. Lol, thank you very much. And yeah, so basically this is something I've been eating for years. I actually really do enjoy rice cakes, tuna and apple. Anything with tuna and apple, actually, I will eat. This was my first time using a tin opener, so I did struggle a bit, so I went back to default settings, which is using my knife, but I will get there. These avos, I've had them for probably a week now, so they were not the best looking. I really did struggle to get what I could from them, but because it was so early in the morning, I just did what I had to do with what I had. As mentioned earlier, you guys, I'm more of a tea person than a coffee person, so I will always prefer green tea specifically over coffee any day. I wanted to make this video strictly about what I eat in a day, but I can't eat when the house is just dirty. Milani had been playing with her toys the previous night, so they were left all over the place, and also it was just a bit dirty. Amahle didn't come this week because, as mentioned I think in my previous vlog, that because I'm a bit unemployed for now, she's gonna come every second week. So I just tidied up a bit so just that I'm able to sit and relax in a clean environment.
Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me.
I don't know if it's just me, but I can't eat without watching anything. So here I'm watching some of my favorite YouTubers, which is Naledi and Ginelwe. Ginelwe is a mommy YouTuber. I love her to death. I love her content. She's such a sweet girl. But I don't know if it's just me, but I honestly just can't eat without watching anything. About 2 hours after making my first snack, I decided to make my second meal, which now that I think about it was also a snack. I recently discovered this salsa recipe on TikTok. This was my second attempt at it, and both times it actually turned out amazing.
Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once. But sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall, sometimes you fall.
As mentioned earlier, you guys, these avos did not look promising at all, and I was not wrong. They were off, so I had to quickly go to Pick n Pay to go get more, because once I have something in my head, I will do whatever it takes to make sure that I execute it the way I have in my head, and this meal needed avo.
Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart?
I don't know if it's just me, but I could never go to a shop and come back with one thing. I ended up buying some bread rolls. I got myself a bottle of wine for the weekend, and I also then got the avos that I went there for. I think I also got like some peppers because I realized that we had run out, but I didn't need them for the day, but I figured since I was already there. Anyways, these avos look way better, and once I cut it open, I felt like this is how an avo is supposed to look like. Perfection.
Summer's over, still getting nowhere, yeah. If winter blows here, baby, I fear we gon' disappear. Do you even want me? Do you even worry that I'm gonna love somebody else? Do you think about me when you're feeling lonely by yourself? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart.
I absolutely hate cooking for myself, so I was extremely grateful that my friend Uchunyiswa popped by for a visit. She came bearing gifts. Guys, can I tell you something? My friend Lucia put me on this JC Leroux, and it's so amazing. It's cheap, it's like 90 rand, but it tastes amazing. Do give it a try if you are a bubbly person. So while I was making my prawn, basically prawn and veggies thingy, I don't know what to call it, I remembered that Uchunyiswa was actually allergic to shellfish, but luckily I had chicken that was defrosted because my dinner, which you guys will see later, entails chicken breast. So this is just me preparing the meal for Uchunyiswa. Alwanda didn't go to school this day. It was a Friday. Also now Alwanda she's not allergic, but she doesn't really like prawns, shrimp. She doesn't like seafood. So Alwanda and Uchunyiswa ended up having the chicken, and which was great for me because more prawns for me. Yay.
Please forgive my attitude. I want my cake and eat it too. But a little grace would be enough for me to prove that, baby, you're the remedy. You're my mirror, I can finally see, bringing out the best in me. Yeah, I don't want no problems, but I know I got a lot of work to do.
I have to say I was extremely proud of myself for this meal. but it did end up turning to be a snack more than a meal. But I would definitely do this again. As mentioned, Alwanda didn't go to school, so this is her just helping me out on our lunch/snack plans.
Crutches, I be holding crutches, can't let go of any mistakes. Distant, sometimes I get distant, stay away as long as it takes. Forgive my attitude, I need my cake and eat it too, but a little time will be enough for me to prove that baby you the remedy. You're my mirror, I can finally see, bringing out the best in me. Yeah, I don't want no problems, but I know I got a lot of work to do. Baby, I'm not perfect, but
One thing about being at home is that you will eat. About 2 hours after we snacked, I was hungry again, so I decided to make myself some Russians. These Russians I get from Food Lovers Market, best Russians I've ever had. I just made myself a Russian roll. I know that Alwanda probably also had some, but oh guys, uklale khaya means you will eat.
can you weather the storm? I'm starting to believe you can, 'cause baby you the remedy. You're my mirror, I could finally see, bringing out the best in me. Yeah, I don't want these problems, I know
I think the reason why I've been dreading to do what I eat in a day is because I just feel like I eat so much. Like when I was editing this video, I was just like, no, Mandy, oh yeah, girl, calm down. But anyway, I think it was about 4 o'clock, I started preparing dinner. This is just me washing the rice. You guys, if you have plants, please don't throw away your rice water. Just water your plants with it. It does amazing. Like it will revive them and your plants like literally will look new. Anyway, so my dinner was rice with butter chicken. I do love to cook this because it's something that everyone in this house eats. Alwande, Milani, and myself, it's something that we all enjoy, and I think Milani enjoys it more than anyone. So this is just me like chopping up the chicken for it. I love it. It's quick, and as mentioned, it's something that everyone eats, so I don't have to make like 2 to 3 meals. It's just one meal I make for everybody.
just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good. I put that on guard when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go
You guys, I know some people actually prefer to make things from scratch. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. If it can be done for me, I will take that route. So with the butter chicken, I use this sauce that I usually get from any Indian shop, but I've noticed that Food Lovers also has it. So in case you're wondering, like you guys, I've met people who make their own pies. I've met people who make butter chicken from scratch. I'm just not that girl. Nah, the simpler the better. And also, I just don't really like spending time in the kitchen. So anything that takes away from me being in the kitchen, I will use.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough.
You guys, I've been using this sauce for probably the past 2 years. It was recommended for me by some old man who owned the shop in Durban last year when I was like still trying to be Susie the homemaker. So this old Indian man told me that because the packet says you must mix it with milk, but he's the one who told me to mix it with cream. Best decision ever. Literally, I mean, I've had other butter chickens, they taste good, but this one also tastes just as good, whether you made it from scratch or you just use the sauce. And guy, as mentioned, I'm a lazy girl, so I will always use the sauce. Look at how good that looks, and you tell me that you still want to make it from scratch. Anyway, you guys, this is it. I'm done. This dinner is done. And yeah, I think by this time it was probably about 5 o'clock, and I need to quickly go fetch Milani. And immediately after fetching Milani, I dished for myself Alwande and Milani. I am done, you guys, and please look at how happy this babe is to be eating the food. I mean, granted, her palate is immature because she's not really exposed to a lot of cookings, but my baby girl is happy with my meal, and I was happy as well. Anyway, this is it, you guys. This is my first, probably in my last what I eat in a day, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.